you choose to use iMovie, we do have Macs in the room that you can use during the school day, specifically our class time. If you would like to have it for longer than that, we can discuss with you meeting at lunch or staying before or after school. When you use iMovie, it'll come up with a screen like this, and you shouldn't have any videos or projects already created, so you want to click Create New. It'll ask you, do you want to do a movie or do you want to do a trailer? I would really suggest staying away from the trailer because it's formatted like obviously a movie trailer, so I don't think it'll suit your needs. So click on movie, and then when you do that, this is what it will look like. If you want to import anything, whether it's your interviews, music, sound effects, whatever it may be, you do that right here. They also have some things for you. If you click on audio and click on sound effects, there we go. They have all kinds of sound effects if you want to use it. For example, excuse me. So if you want to get a door close or an alarm, that's kind of annoying. Different ambient noises. That one's kind of cool. But you can use that there. You could also create music through GarageBand, or if you have music in your iTunes library, it would appear there, but you wouldn't because this is a borrowed computer. If you want to add a title, so you want to start out your video, you would click on the titles, and maybe you want to do something that looks like this. And if you move your mouse along, you'll see what that looks like. Okay, maybe you want to do something where it kind of pops up. Maybe it's in the bottom corner because you have an image that you would like to have as well. I like that one, so I'm going to drag that and put it there. If I want to edit, which I was just doing, title of your text, maybe you want to put the project name. You don't have to. And then maybe you want to put what your content is, so women and family. If you notice, it jumped to the next page because it wasn't long enough, or it was too long. So maybe I want to highlight it and I want to change my font so that it's smaller and I can fit it in. But there we go. There's my title of This Is Us. So it's black background. Maybe I want to add some sort of background that's a little more exciting than that, and so I can look and see some backgrounds that I might want to add. Maybe pinstripes is a background I want to add, and I just want to put it on top because I want the background to be playing while my title is. So then I can click and I can, whoops. Let's see here. This goes on top. Apologize. Now, there we go. So just like with WeVideo or any other source you use, you're going to have to play around with it for a little bit to kind of figure out how it works. If you can see, this 4 seconds, or this 4.8 is seconds. So think about that when you're making your edits. This seems like a long time, but it's only 5 seconds. And so if you want to change how that looks for you, this little toolbar right here, if you move it to the left, it gets more realistic, especially if you move it there. Okay, for 4 seconds, I've got 4 seconds of my video. I would suggest adding transitions that makes it more professional looking, and so that's up to you how you want to do it. Maybe you want to do a dissolve into something else. So let's say I want my background to be for 5 seconds. I need to make sure my title will do that as well. Maybe I don't like that background though, so I want to change it, and I want it to be this. So I'm going to have to add that back up again. And so then I can see, there we go. Here's my title. Isn't that pretty? And then it'll transition to my next slide, or to my next scene. Maybe that's the introduction of my interview with the video. Maybe it's pictures, whatever it may be. That is where you take off, and this is how you use the basics of iMovie. There are obviously a lot more features that you can use, ways that you can work things. So take some time, check it out, see what you like, and go from there. Good luck.